What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, let's talk about the entire crypto market, right? I know a lot of people like my focused videos on Terra Luna Classic, Shiba Inu, CRO, Farmcoin, anything that I'm invested into, but it's not just about those, right? It's about investing into crypto in general. I think outside of the prediction questions and asking me, is it going to get to a certain level? When do you believe it's going to get to that level? Is it going to get to $1, $10, all of that other stuff that we get asked, and we make videos because of it, which we then get like, I don't know, our the finger waggle, whatever that's called. Basically, people are upset with us. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. People are upset with us for making those type of videos, even though they ask us that question. So anyways, I try not to make as many of those, but this is not what this video is about. The video is about the entire crypto market, and I think the not number one question that I get asked, but definitely one that's high up there is now the time to invest? Because every single time it seems like the market is dropping, the question is now the time to invest always coming up. So, well, it dropped a little bit more. Now is the time to invest. Wait, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, it drops more. Is now the time to invest? And honestly, I wanted to answer that question in this video and sort of break it down in what I do see when I look into cryptocurrency and why I decide to buy things, even though they may not be at their absolute lowest point, and you can't even prove at all if they are at their lowest point or if they're going to go lower. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. If you guys want to follow me on Rumble, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, follow me on all these other things that are down below. Check out all those links. They're all down there. And, you can follow me on those platforms as well. But let's talk about this. The crypto market investing in general is very, very difficult. And I think when we want to invest, the first thing that we learn is really to buy low and sell high. That's the first thing that we hear about, is buying low and selling high. And we don't necessarily do that. A lot of times we find the thing that's running and we'll end up buying that position, in which we will lose. We'll buy high and sell low. That's just what happens. You chase the position that's running because everybody else is talking about it. And the reason why they're talking about it is because it's running, but those people got into it beforehand. And as they're talking about it, they're talking about exit strategies rather than talking about holding on to it for a longer period of time. So you're investing at the high point or the peak point. But when it comes to crypto, right, you learn about buying low and selling high. And as we see it now, as we see the market right now and how it's down to lower levels, which we will go into in a little bit, it would be to where we are buying low, and hopefully in the future, whenever the bull run does come, we're selling high. So if we currently look at the crypto market, it's down 3%. It's at $816 billion market cap. Before we saw this at like a $3 trillion market cap, and we're seeing Bitcoin up in that $1.2 trillion worth of market cap by itself, Ethereum at a $500 billion market cap, everything else, at, less than 100 billion, besides BNB that may have reached over 100 billion multiple times. But you're looking at all of these plays that were at such a high point, and now they're at such a low point. So is it the time to invest? To tell you the truth, if you feel as though this can go higher than where the current price is, then yes, it's the time to invest. Even if it's going to go lower, right? Even if it's going to fall lower before it gets better, you never 100% know where the bottom is. Now, I'm a huge proponent of not buying everything that you wanted to buy at that moment. I usually like to buy maybe 30% of it or half of it, and then throw another half in as it does decrease, if it does decrease. Now, if it starts to skyrocket, you have skin in the game. If it doesn't skyrocket and starts to fall, you can buy a little bit more instead of buying so much at that one spot. But no one can accurately predict exactly when the bottom's going to be. You can take a bunch of guesses and eventually you'll be right. Out of 100 times, eventually you'll hit one. And And that's only if it's going to increase or if it's going to decrease. That's a 50-50 chance. So out of 100 times that you say, oh yeah, you know what? It's going to skyrocket, or it's going to make a move, or this is the bottom. You may be right at that moment, but you look back on all your other predictions. Sorry about that. You look at all your other predictions and you'll see that you were wrong a bunch of times. So no one can accurately predict when the bottom is and when it will be. But what we can do is make the best out of the situation that we have and invest into the positions as they are at very low points. You understand that Ethereum right now, if you're looking at Ethereum and you go in here and just understand what it was in the last year it was up to $4,780 and it's currently at $1,160. Know that Ethereum is the second strongest cryptocurrency in the crypto market. So know that this is going to have some success. They just had a merge. They just had a change within their system there. So you know that when we see a bullish run or bullish momentum, we're going to see this skyrocket with the rest of the crypto market. Look at, maybe ADA, or BNB or XRP or whatever, right? You're looking at all these different positions and you understand where we are right now and where we could be. $1.76 is where we could be, 29 cents or 30 cents is where we are right now. Is that a gain? Yes. Do you believe in it above this point? Yes. Why am I going to invest into it at this point, or 40 cents or 50 cents? Is because I do believe in it above this point. You can't just sit here and say, all right, I'm going to wait it out until we get to the absolute bottom. How do you know when the absolute bottom is? When we start to run? Tell me, because it's not following any trends. And the crazy thing is, more variables are taking place than ever before. FTX crashed, Voyager crashed, BlockFi crashed, right? You have other exchanges that people are questioning and creating a lot of negativity. People don't believe in the crypto market right now, which is, another variable. So with all of the different variables that take place, you can't sit here and say that I accurately predict the bottom. So to answer the question, is now the right time to invest? Yes, I think yesterday was the right time to invest, even though it's lower today. I think the day before that was the right time to invest, because the point is that if you are investing into a position that you believe can grow a lot further than where it is, then no matter what happens before it grows, it's a good time to invest. So you make your moves based on what research you've done on the position, not based on what I say. I can say it's a great time to invest. That's just giving you the opportunity to look, right? I'm sorry, I hit the mic. But the opportunity to look, rather than you just going, all right, well, I know the market's down, I'll wait till we see some green. You seeing green, it may be too late. You never know. So I'm not saying that it will be all sunshine, rainbow, unicorns, and butterflies. Like, it's not going to be the best scenario all the time. But if you believe in it above that point, if you truly have done your research and you believe in all these positions above these points, you can create so much wealth at these low lows that we are seeing. And right now I have a feeling that we're going to create so many missed opportunities that people are just going to be like, I wish I would have gotten in while it was at their low. Well, I told you, invest when you feel it is at a low point, not when everybody else is telling you, oh, you know what, it's going to go lower before it gets better. Okay, if it does, then I will average down, right? Now, again, this is all totally up to you. I don't want to say that I'm advising you to do anything, because I'm not a financial advisor. I have studied this stuff, but you know what? I'm not perfect. I've lost money. I've gained a lot of money. I've done both. And I take on the risks that I want to take, and I think you should do the same, as take on any risks that you are willing to take and you are willing to lose, because you never know what could happen to the entire market. Point being, seeing FTX and what happened there. So anyways, guys, and also make sure you do research on the place that you are investing and make sure it's one of the top crypto exchanges with a lot of their reserves. Anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.